Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
To celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Looking now at some numbers for Austin Reeves.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. And for the Spurs, they've got Wembanyama. All out there with Devin Vassell. And there's Money. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position. Including the 2 guys we get to watch here tonight.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Hachimura. To the left side wing. The tray. Reeves gets the bucket.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here's Gonzalez. Count that bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Davis following the bucket by the Spurs. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
And there's the pass to Davis. And here is Vanderbilt. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Gonzalez, that's good.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Staying strong against the defense. It's just great to see.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
The first one falls.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Spurs with possession. It's Vassell on the wing. Gonzalez against Davis. Gonzalez, that's good. 8 points for money.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Davis. San Antonio with the rebound. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season.
Now here is Hachimura. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Dinwiddie. And again, the Lakers no good. The Spurs have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And the shot goes down. Gonzalez has got 10 points in the game.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Pass to Hachimura. To the wing on the left. Vanderbilt the pass to Dinwiddie. Rejected by Gonzalez. Now, here's Vassell. A baseline change. Gonzalez, that's good. That's 12 points for money.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Mavericks. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Now here is Davis. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Look, if big fella gets his momentum going towards the bucket, it's just a sure thing for AD, and he's going to throw it down.
Here's Gonzalez. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
And the pass to Davis. Going inside, and it's Davis with the jam.
Boy, I tell you, that's a freight train coming down the tracks right there. You don't want to mess with AD when he's on the move like that.
Passes it to Champagnie. Spurs working the ball around now. Gonzalez's shot is off. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Reeves. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Let's take a look at Dallas. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they've started this year as well as they could have hoped. Playing great basketball, probably exceeding preseason expectations.
The Spurs have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. Vassell with it, defended by Dinwiddie. Here's Champagnie. San Antonio again missing. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Mavericks in Dallas. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. They swipe it. And it's Sohan missing.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Back to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Champagnie. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Pass to Reeves. Takes a three. Rebound San Antonio.
And the defense dodged one right there.
Not the guy you want to leave open.
That one good for two.
That's a strong move by Vassell. He plays with more power than I think you actually realize.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Davis finds Vanderbilt. Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high.
And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Wall. There's the pass to Davis. Over Collins. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Sohan. Up and in. Up. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Reeves. 5 points in the game.
A premier player in this league. Davis with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Passes it to Champagnie. It's Vassell on the wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Richard, I've always wondered, how long does it take for a team to gel, especially if they've had big off-season roster changes?
Well, it all depends, Kevin. If you've traded key stars, you have to kind of rediscover your identity. But if it's bench guys, they can usually fold into a team very easily.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vassell.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Jetty Osman, he's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Los Angeles, Wood, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Prince comes in for Hachimura. And Vincent subbed in for Dinwiddie. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Lakers trail. Here's Vincent, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. All sorts of time. Again, the Lakers.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Now Wall. Pass to Osman. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game. Inside. And Prince with the jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 1. Here's Wall. Misses off the left iron. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Prince with a screen on Vassell. Vincent misses. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Osman. Shot by Collins, no good. 1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Vassell. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Prince, the pass to Vanderbilt. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Second team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Davis is checked in for Vanderbilt.
At the line for 1.
Spurs trail by 6. Out to the wing. Here's Graham. And Davis sends it back. Swiped away. Here's Osman. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Some serious finesse right there. Nothing's prettier than that finger roll.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Davis with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Reeves. Back to Vincent. Jacks up a 3. And Rozier pulls it down.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Count the basket.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Lakers leading by 4. Ante Graham. Is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Osman in at the small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second one. Vincent's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Graham, still without a basket. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Vincent, and another basket for the Lakers.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Spurs trail by 9. With the teardrop. Good D by Wood.
And they continue to control the glass.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Rozier, and Davis sends it back. Prince looking around. Here's Vincent, and there's another one for the Lakers.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
The Spurs have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And it's Rozier missing. And here are the Lakers. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and put back.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. The Lakers making a switch here. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Christian Wood.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Spurs. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And it's Graham missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their face. There's nothing going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now, here's Oladipo. Still scoreless. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball, doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Rozier finds Graham. Here's Wembanyama. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
And Davis gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Wembanyama. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Victor Wembanyama. Here's Vincent. Rozier defending. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Here's Rozier. Another one falls for San Antonio.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's Vincent. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama left side. Good, nice. Job down low. Wembanyama's got 8. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Rockets in Houston. To the middle. Graham against Wood. Shoots over Graham. Wood can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
A moment here to look at the numbers for money. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. First in scoring, first in blocks, and he's a devastating finisher on the inside. The best field goal percentage in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Dinwiddie outside. Shoots a 3 with the putback. Spurs trail by 11. To the paint, here's Gonzalez, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
The pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. A second chance effort. In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got 10 points in the quarter.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And Davis sends it back. Now here is Hachimura. Not a lot of room. Vincent with it. 7 points in the game. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And even with that turnover, for the most part, they've done an outstanding job not being reckless and playing under control.
San Antonio making a switch here. Wall's checked in. Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Gabe Vincent. Play him in the corner. And here is Vassell. Here's the floater. Chalk up 2 there. Gonzalez has got 20.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
This is it to Wood. Puts up a 3. Rebound by John Wall.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Gonzalez with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. It's good.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Lakers leading by 7. Dinwiddie outside to the left wing. The wide open look here for Wood. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wood's got 5 now.
You can tell that Wood has gotten so comfortable shooting from that range, developing that kind of modern big man skill set.
Here's Gonzalez. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more. At the line.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Spurs have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
At the line for one shot.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Well, Wood's reach and vertical is an effective combination. He gets up over the defense so easily.
Here's Gonzalez after the basket by the Lakers. Dinwiddie with the steal. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And such a nice move to make the basket work. Gonzalez has got 11 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Dinwiddie. Goes back up. Wall with a block.
An explosive athlete with length. Wall is a threat.
Oh, yes! And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Shot from free throw range. It's John Wall with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Stolen away. Here's Reeves, covered by Wall. Bucket is good. Reeves has got 12 points in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And another turnover here by San Antonio. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at San Antonio. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the third best record in the conference. And, of course, there's Los Angeles, 9 games back.
And, you know, for the Spurs, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Dinwiddie outside. Lakers passing it around. Davis finds Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Spurs trail by 10. Outside Gonzalez. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Davis.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. So it's the Lakers now. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Davis. And Gonzalez pulls it down. And San Antonio shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Davis. A rebound by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got 4 rebounds in this game. And he drives in, plays it up off the glass. Now just a 4-point Laker lead.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Dinwiddie dishes to Davis. Count it, good.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Pop. Facing a deficit in the second half. What do you tell your guys?
On the dribble a little bit too much, and they've got a lot of pressure out there, so the ball's got to move.
Pop, thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West. And there you have it. Everyone from the rebuilding teams all the way up to the powerhouses.
Great teamwork and camaraderie. That's what makes a powerhouse a power home.
Wow, that sounds like one of those motivational posters.
Oh, you know I'm right, Kenny. Maybe I'll put you on a poster, too.
I just like the way you say camaraderie. How did you say that? All right, now it's time to talk about our featured game tonight. Not a great turnout so far for the Spurs.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Money.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Wall, good.
You got to clog up the lanes because Wall runs all over you when you don't.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. Now the pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. 6 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. Reeves has got 15.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Passes to Champagny. Out to the right wing, to the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 5 assists tonight.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron James last season passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer. LeBron says, that record was never in my head because I've always been a pass-first guy, so it was never a goal of mine. Kevin, there's perhaps no greater tribute to James's all-around game that he could set that mark without setting his mind to it. Back to you.
Well said, D.A. Thank you. Wembanyama, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Wall. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to Reeves. Fires from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama gets the bucket. 14 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Out left to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. The rebound by the Lakers. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Dinwiddie wide open. Tries again. In deep. Davis trucks it in. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact left, just with ease, just with authority.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. Number 5, the Spurs.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Here's Rozier. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Shoots from 12. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Dinwiddie against Rozier. Now Dinwiddie goes up at the stripe. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds.
In a hurry, it makes him an ideal bench weapon.
Yeah, when Osman is on, he comes out blazing. He can get you quick 10 points in a hurry. Consistency, it isn't there, but you love him as a bench option.
Back to Dinwiddie. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And now look at Victor Wembanyama here.
He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. 3rd in field goal percentage, and he provides that deterrent around the rim, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in blocks per game.
And it's a strong accomplishment. 3rd best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. That one falls.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The pass to Sohan. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Down low. Here's Reeves. No good. And the layup's good off the glass.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Dinwiddie for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Back to Dinwiddie. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Driving the lane, and he lays it straight in. Oladipo's got 5.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing. Some contact.
Passes it to Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 40 points for Anthony Davis. So Rozier will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 13-point game. Here's Osman. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 5th assist in this one. LA's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Timeout called the Lakers.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish
out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Christian Woods checked in for Los Angeles. Hayes comes in for Vanderbilt. Here's Reeves. 18 points for him. Misses the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And he dunks it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Gonzalez. Count that one. Gonzalez has got 39.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Pass to Wood. To the middle. The Lakers moving the ball around. Reeves can't hit. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-6 run. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Gonzalez.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
To the paint, here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And San Antonio shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And some changes here for the Lakers. Prince is checked. In for Hachimura, and Vincent subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Taurean Prince.
1:44 left in the third, and they pick up 2. Rozier's got 6.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
To the right side. Here's Vincent, and another basket for the Lakers. Spurs trail by 9. Gonzalez into the lane. That one drops for him. Gonzalez has got 43 points.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Wood, and finished off by Wood.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Over to the left wing. Gonzalez, that's good. Gonzalez has got 45 points.
I love the spirit he's shown. Tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
And the Spurs with possession. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead. Lakers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Reeves the pass to Vincent. Fires for three. San Antonio with the rebound. Gonzalez has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Pass to Vincent. Here's the screen. A pass to Reeves. There's the triple. And no good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Devin Vassell out there with Terry Rozier. Timeout. Then there's Devontae Graham. And there's Money. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Zach Collins checked in for San Antonio. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 3, and that one, good. Collins has got his first bucket of the night.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Passes it to Davis. Fade away. A shot off that time. And San Antonio shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Here's Vassell. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Lakers shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Davis in the corner. And Davis throws it down.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Here's Rozier, and it's San Antonio with another.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Davis. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And that one drops for him.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Here's Vassell. It's hauled in by Wood. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Floats it up for Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 46 points.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
And the shot goes in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
There's the drive. Vincent misses. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And the layup falls. Vassell's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's quickly gotten accustomed to the physicality of the NBA. Vassell doesn't let that contact bother his shot.
And Mays gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Drives to the hoop, and Davis sends it back. Here's Vincent, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Terry Rozier.
First team. At the line for the Lakers, Gabe Vincent, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Vincent. Gonzalez, he's checked in for Zach Collins. So he gets them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Gonzalez, and got it! Another basket.
And it's hard to believe how many times he's lit up the scoreboard like this over the years.
He's coming very close to tying the mark for 4th most 50-point games in NBA history.
And next up on this list, Harden. And just like Harden, he's a determined scorer. When he gets on a roll, the defense is helpless.
Yep, that one goes in there. Gonzalez has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Reeves, covered by Vassell. Feeds it to Davis. Rejected by Gonzalez. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Dinwiddie is checked in for the Lakers.
26, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Davis against Gonzalez. Lock at 6. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Five to shoot. There's the pick. Here's Dinwiddie.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Gonzalez into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Gonzalez has got 55.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Pass to Hachimura. Got it. Good job in the low post. 8 points here for Rui Hachimura.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Gonzalez's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Lakers working the ball around now. The shot's good from Vanderbilt. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And the pass to Gonzalez. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Dinwiddie kicks to Davis. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Gonzalez, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Reeves, rejected by Gonzalez. Good, that's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Gonzalez, and again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Loads it up for Davis, and yep, another basket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Out to the right wing. Champagny passes to Gonzalez. Over Davis. And the Spurs scoring again.
Talk about putting a team dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Hachimura. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
Gonzalez, 2 points. That one goes.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Rozier against Dinwiddie. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch. Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Davis. Rebound, San Antonio. Gonzalez with it.
Down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
And they double up Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Dinwiddie for three. Drops in the tray.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Dinwiddie's got 6 in the quarter.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
Big three right there, especially at this point in the game.
Gonzalez, that's good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the floor. This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh, my gracious.
Gonzalez into the lane. Money!
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're behind by 5. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Hachimura with it. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
He just can't resist the urge to try and do something special, and it cost them 2 points.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the foul.
At the line for your Spurs, John Wall. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And you got to respect Wall's tenacity. This is a player who hasn't let injury slow him down. He always puts in a big effort and just pushes himself to give his all.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
The putback, yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
In the clutch, Davis just showing supreme focus. When his team needs him, that's when he shows up the
Cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hachimura down low. San Antonio with the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy we want to see on the line.
At the line for 2.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Lakers. The three from Davis. That one doesn't drop. Here's Sohan. Fires away from way outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Spurs with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
The chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Money.